Hi, I'm Brendan with Reviewed.com. Today we've got 3 gaming laptops. What are gaming laptops? Do you need one? We're going to talk about it. Traditionally, a lot of gaming laptops have aimed to replace a gaming desktop. But now we're seeing gaming laptops that are just as powerful and that offer you plenty of portability and even decent battery life in some cases. So it can really double as your ordinary work computer, but also when you're in the mood, fire up Steam, play a game, you're good to go. There are a lot of different gaming laptops out there, companies like Alienware and HP has their Omen series, but we have the Razer Blade. This is the new 2016 version. This is the Dell Inspiron 15-7559, and this is MSI's GS40 Phantom, and it's kind of trying to be in a middle ground where it's thin enough, it's light enough. It's a 14-inch design instead of a 15-inch design. A lot of gaming laptops are more like this Dell. They're really chunky. Because gaming laptops often have higher power guts on the inside, they will require bigger, louder fans, larger batteries, but some gaming laptops, they'll try and make a design feature out of it. This Dell, for instance, has like touches of red where there are fans. You also get interesting options like the Razer Blade has this chroma keyboard. Each key has millions of colors that it can display, fully customizable, so you can come up with different layouts for your favorite game. Now, if you tend to prefer Apple computers, you might notice that we don't have any Macs here, and that's because even though Apple makes high-powered laptops, they aren't necessarily best for games. A lot of times, Apple designs computers that are really thin. It doesn't necessarily make for the best environment for big, hot chips to live in. One of the best compromises is the Razer Blade because it has a nice metal chassis, it's relatively thin, but it also has the cooling necessary to power those really hot graphics chips and quad-core processors. Like any high-performance computer, gaming laptops tend to cost a pretty penny, but we're seeing options that are coming down a little bit more in price. So, if you're going away to college and you wanted something that could play games as well as do homework, then something like this Dell Inspiron would be a good choice. But you can pay a lot of money for a really decent gaming laptop. The more you trick them out, the more expensive they're going to be. One of the technical things that sets gaming laptops apart from their non-gaming counterparts is that they'll often have a separate chip just for the graphics. These 3 laptops all have a separate NVIDIA chip from the GeForce family, and that really lets you get a lot more gaming performance because really intensive games require a lot of horsepower. For really the best performance, you're going to want to spend a little extra money and get a gaming laptop that has all flash storage. Computers that have an SSD in them just tend to be a lot snappier at everything, so that means that it can really cut down on load time so you're not sitting there waiting for your game to load. Now, to sum up, gaming laptops, they're kind of like regular laptops, it's just that they're on steroids. You get that extra graphics performance from the GPU on the inside that tackles games and high-performance tasks a lot more effectively. They may not be as sleek or as slim, but they're going to get the job done when it comes to games. For more reviews of the best gaming laptops, head on over to Reviewed.com.